Okay, so here we are at the kitchen table and we're going to talk about counting. So I brought some snap cubes to help us. So let's just say we had a set of one red and one blue.
Yep.
And we're going to just look at ways to choose 0, 0, 1, and 2 cubes from the set. So how many ways can we pick 0 of these?
0 ways.
Well, you can actually pick. There's one way that you can pick 0 because
Show me.
0.
you can pick that.
Right, pick none of them. There's one way to do that, actually. Now, that is a little confusing.
Because if you have to pick one of them, then you can't pick 0 of them.
Right, there's one way to pick 0. You just pick none of them. Okay, how many ways are there to pick one of these?
There's
Well,
2.
you can pick this and this, so there's 2 ways.
How many ways are there to pick 2 of them?
Just one.
1, 2, 1. How interesting. Now let's see, with 3 different blocks. Now the important thing is that they're different. Okay, how many ways are there to pick 0 of them?
Well,
There's one way again.
One way.
1. There's 3.
3. Now how many ways are there to pick 2 of these?
Well,
2.
You can pick this,
There's, okay, we can pick blue and
3.
yellow.
or you can pick yellow and red,
Yeah,
or you can pick blue and red.
okay, so there's 3. Now how many ways are there to pick 3 of them?
1.
1.
1.
This is starting to look like the Rose and Pascal's triangle.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 1 last time. Now we got 1, 3, 3, 1. Let's see if we can do it with 4. And hopefully we're going to see 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay. How many ways are there to pick 0?
There's
1.
1. How many ways are there to pick 1?
4,
Why?
because you've got 4 cubes.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can find. Let your brother do it. Come around here.
Okay.
Can we find this? Are there 6 ways to pick 2 of these blocks?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. And so we can do it kind of systematically. The first thing we can say is we're always going to pick a red.
Yeah.
And then there would be 1, 2, 3 ways to do it with
Yep.
a red. And then we could say we're not going to pick a red. And there would be 1,
2.
2, and then 3. So 3 ways with the red, 3 ways without a red. That gives us 6. Now how many ways are there to pick 4 of these blocks? Or 3 of these blocks?
You leave this one out,
That's 1.
then you can leave this one out,
That's 2.
then you can leave this one out,
That's 3.
then you can leave this one out.
That's 4. And how many ways are there to pick 4 of them?
There's
1.
1.
Huh. So we got 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Pretty interesting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, the two relationships we saw last time, that the numbers add up. Let's say this, let's go 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So this 6, and this 4 add up to produce this 10.
Yeah.
Okay?
And
Let's see if we can understand that. What color am I missing? Okay, so if I have 5 blocks, this was picking 0, picking 1, picking 2. So the number of ways to pick 2 blocks from 5, which should be 10, should be the number of ways to pick 1 block from 4,
yep.
and then plus 2 blocks from 4. Okay, you see this number is 1 block from 4, this number is 2 blocks from 4?
Yep.
You see that? Now, how can we think of that in blocks? We're trying to pick 2 blocks from 5, and we're saying it's the same as picking 1 block from 4, and then picking 2 blocks from 4.
Well, you get 10 total if you just take this one out and then you can work with the 4.
Ah, okay. So I get, if I take this one out, take one of them out, this 4 says I just pick 1 block from here.
Yeah.
Now how does that give me 2 blocks in my 5?
Well, because you can just pair all of these up.
Uh-huh. Okay, so those are the pairs that with the green block. That's the 4. What's the 6? Picking 2 blocks from 4.
2 blocks from 4.
Well, you leave that, you put that out.
and
I've got to pick 2 blocks from 4.
Well,
Now remember, I originally started with this, and we found that this 4 here, which is picking one block from 4, is the same as putting one of these aside and then pairing it with any one of these 4 down here.
yep.
Okay?
Well, now you have to pair it with any.
Now I have 2 blocks from 4. And remember, I'm trying to get 2 blocks from this set. So I excluded this one, and I have 4. This 4 represented the pairs that included this block.
Yep.
Okay? What does this picking 2 from 4 represent?
The pairs that exclude that block.
Okay? Why?
Because this is the 4 that you can pick 2 from.
You see that?
Yep.
It's actually pretty neat. So that relationship that the top row adds to that one
Cool.
holds. Okay? So now we're going to talk about the relationship with the powers of 2.